We are back once again, and today is going to be a very, very sad day for a lot of people, including me a little bit, of course, because I love to work the market. But at the same time, if this comes to Madden, it's even worse because the system over there is a little bit different, especially with sets and everything like that. But I guess that's more for a Madden video. We'll go over some of that in this video at the same time. But if you go to your items and you look at somebody maybe that you would want to sell. So we have a right edge right here that I picked up for basically minimum, almost around 375. When I bought him, you could still sell him at like 500K. Now if you go to the auction block, he cannot sell for higher than 409,000 coins. If you go over here and try to scroll all the way to as far as you can sell it, it just stops. It will not go past the 409 right there. That is the most we are allowed to sell him for, because EA has now put an auction house max limit on every single card that you can possibly sell, which is horrible for the game. 100% not a good thing, because that also means everything is always going to come down, which that is good for high price cards, but not good for everything, especially if you invest it. So I was watching Up and Adam, perfect example. He had so many investments on his Twitch stream that he had in his items. He is a really popular, great streamer, and he works with EA. So hopefully he can get EA to fix this or do something different to change this up, because this is bad. But now every single LTD that he got at a good price is now a loss, because if he sells it, you're still losing. If you sell this at 409K, and we just do the math on that, 409, and you minus the EA's tax of 40,900, you're getting back 368, which is a 7,000 coin loss versus quick selling it for 375. But it's also, what about all the people that, bought Walter Jones at like 415, 420? His price is not good either. Same thing with Dawkins. His price is bad. I don't think you can even sell him over like 460. Somebody like Brandon Merriweather, somebody I have currently, I can't sell him over 460. Like 470 is not going to happen. You see people are listing him up at 431, 427. His median price is 445, and you can barely even get to that number. You cannot go even 25K above that. You can't even hit. Makes absolutely zero sense the way this is working, because a perfect scenario, or a perfect example, I guess I should word it. Say you have, if you've ever played Madden and you have the team builder sets, every single time before a new overall increase, you would invest. But if team builders is like a whole different example, because you would invest even without an overall increase. We'll go over the overall increase investments in a second, but you would invest and you would be able to then go take the low overalls that you invest in and put them into the new sets. But they would stay around the same price the whole time. So say they're selling, the team builder heroes are selling around 150. They're going to stay around 140 to 150 for hours and hours and hours, sometimes days. But now every single time you sell a card, the median price is just going to keep going down. Say the median price on a team builder would settle at 140. That means you can only sell it for about 5% above that. I'm pretty sure that's about what this is. So if his median price is 445, and you take that and try to get the number, 5%, that is giving you 22,000. So you add 445 to 22K, and that's how you get 467. So 5% is what this market is allowing you to sell a card over its value, which is kind of crazy because it doesn't make a lot of sense, for one. But perfect example, like we was going over, 140K, you times that by 5%, you're getting 147,000 coins as the max you could sell that card for. So every single person that sells it for like 130 or 135 is just going to make that 140 even lower every single time that EA's price adjustment happens, which I don't know how many cells it takes to adjust a median price, but it's not many, maybe like 10, 15, 20. But with that happening and the market just keep tanking on every single card, think about that with champions. When a champion has a set price, which let's go look at a champion. Somebody that has a good example, we'll go to the catalog and look. Because I don't think I have any champions that are auctionable. So if we go to somebody like right here, Gerald McCoy, or even Matt Forte, he's a really cheap 87. You could buy him and resell him at like 225, but now you can't. If you've been to any of the streams over the last couple days, I made over 500,000 coins just lazy selling yesterday. Buying a card, buying cards low, reselling at their lazy price. And it's not like you're overselling them by a crazy amount, but say you have an 84 overall that you snipe at 55 to 58, I could resell that at 70. The median price on him was 67. Now all you have is an option to snipe and resell good cards, because if you try to lazy sell now, it might not go as well. Because for one, when you are lazy selling, sometimes the median price is going to be too low for you to get to the price you want as your lazy sell. So something like this, I'm pretty sure I have the image still in my OBS. Something like this right here, CFB 27 PS5 buy and resell prices. I usually have this in my stream for you to be able to buy at this price, resell at that price. This has 87s at 225. You could resell them at yesterday. That's impossible to now do on somebody like Matt Forte, who has 199. So we're just going to say 200K. If you take his 200,000 and times that by 5%, that gives you 210,000 coins is the max Matt Forte can sell at. Again, you was able to sell these yesterday at 225, and you still can for the good 87s or other 87s, but the bad 87s, you're just not able to do that anymore once their median price gets low enough that you cannot sell them at the median price anymore. So somebody like, if we scroll down, I know a lot of people invested in Calvin. He's a perfect example. They invested in Calvin. He shot up from like 650 to 800K. There is no possibility that that happens if this was already in place. You can't jump up. The prices can't go up. Rod Woodson has just been going down slowly all day because once his median price settled, you can't sell it but more than 5% higher than that. He is really good. 89 speed, 87 man, 87 zone, but all he can do is tank. There is no way for him to go up. I know a lot of people are not even selling their LTDs right now because they don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what is going to happen with the market. What EA is going to do with the market. Are they going to fix it? Are they going to change it? I have no idea. I have not really ever seen this before. Which now, look, Merriweather's median price just dropped to 437. So that 445 that we just saw, what, a couple minutes ago in the video, it's down 8K. So there was enough sales to finally change his median price since we last looked. That is not a good thing. Not at all. And somebody like Nick Harbor, this is a good example of what this is actually good for. He is 3 mil. That means he's going to keep tanking. He can't go back up. Same thing with Sharp. Same thing with Hill. Everything is just going up, up, up. But now it's going down, down, down. There is no going up anymore. I know a lot of LTDs have tanked during Rush. Some of them have bounced back and they went up. But now that can't happen. They're all just going to go down, down, down. Which is good for people that want to build teams. Which is good for me who loves LTD rentals. I can buy them at 400K now, add them to my team. I'm going to be happy. But it's also bad for me because I love to work the market. I love to play head to head. I love to play seasons. I love to play overtime. I love to do all that. But I'm not really doing that right now. I'm just not. I'm working the market. I don't want to pay for PlayStation Plus right now. I'd rather, do things with my wife and my son and shit like that. So, no, I have not rebought PlayStation Plus. It went out at the middle of July, and I was like, yeah, I guess it's just not really worth it right now for me. I can make coins on the market, I can grind tower, and still do everything that I want to do on the game and just not touch head to head and not have to deal with the headache, the stress, or anything that comes with that. Also, when you are no money spent like I am, there's not much stress that comes with the game. There's really not. Just for me as a content creator, that's the stress. And making videos, those are the two stressors. But for other stress, anytime I load up a head-to-head game, I don't even care if I win or lose. Like, I have no money invested into it. I've already made back more than what I spent on both games just recording videos and streaming. Why? I don't care. I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. All I care about doing is having fun on the game. But now EA is going to go out and take one of the things that I enjoy out of the game. One of the things that a lot of content creators do on Twitch. A lot of creators do in videos. Now they're trying to take all that away. I do know, I'm pretty sure that Saudi took over. So maybe this is like their first thing. I think they took over yesterday. On Monday, they took over operations of EA based off what I've seen on Twitter and online. And if this is their first thing that they're doing, we could be for a rude awakening for Madden day one. A rude awakening for the rest of the CFB year, the rest of the Madden year. If this is step 1 for them, what is going to be step 10? No auction house, the way 2K did, and they lost almost everybody that played? I don't know what else to say or what else to think. Give me your guys' opinions down below. I know not everybody loves to work the market and everything. I don't understand why people don't let that be okay. Some people want to work the market, some people don't. In my opinion, do whatever you want to do. Go have fun doing whatever you do. I don't see an issue with market workers. I don't see an issue with head-to-head players. I don't see an issue with anything. If you want to play something, go play it. That's how I feel personally. I'm always going to just play what I want to play. I'm not going to ever be pushed to go do something else that I don't want to do. Like, if you want to grind tower right now, which I have been doing that today, it is free coins, easy coins. You can make up to 610,000 coins every single time if you do the quit out method on the last game. If you go to the pinnacle, you can make 480,000 coins every 138 games. It's up to you guys which one you want to do. It's college overtime. It's fast, easy. I'm 95-3, and 2 of my losses are from fumbles that were just bad plays by me because I usually run a power option play and it tosses to the running back, and the quarterback got sacked both times and fumbled. And then one of the other losses, I think I threw an interception. So it happens. But go grind, go have fun. Yes, this is a really bad thing EA did, but you still can do other things to enjoy yourself at the same time. But hopefully EA fixes it, because this is horrible for the market. I don't like it at all. I love working the market. So EA, please fix this. We need it fixed. But until then, there is other things you can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. We on the road to 1,000 subs. Let's hit it as fast as possible. I'm out. Peace.